In the world of boxing, the clash of generations often creates an electric atmosphere, where the past and the future collide inside the squared circle. Such was the case when the legendary Muhammad Ali, a living icon of the sport, crossed paths with the rising star Michael Dokes. So what happens when a living legend faces off against a hungry newcomer? Join us as we step into the ring and explore Ali versus Dokes, a match that left the world on the edge of its seat. On October 29, 1960, Ali made his professional debut, defeating Tony Hunsaker in 6 rounds. From then until the end of 1963, Ali had a 19-0 record with 15 knockouts. Ali belittled his opponents in each of these contests and extolled his own qualities. He referred to Jones as an ugly little man and Cooper as a bum. He stated he felt humiliated to compete against Alex Mittef and that Madison Square Garden was too small for me. Ali's trash talk was influenced by professional wrestler Gorgeous George Wagner's ability to draw large crowds to tournaments. After losing to Frazier, Ali fought Jerry Quarry, Floyd Patterson again, and Bob Foster in 1972, winning 6 fights that year. Ken Norton shattered Ali's jaw in 1973, handing him his second career defeat. After pondering retirement, Ali defeated Norton in their second fight by a disputed decision.
Despite the way he did the other in the 15th round, he's all over him, chasing him.
Now he tags Ali with a hard right. Goes back to the body of Ali. Muhammad Ali is the winner and still the heavyweight champion.
This resulted in a rematch with Joe Frazier on January 29, 1974 at Madison Square Garden, Frazier having recently lost his belt to George Foreman. The defeat of Frazier set up a title battle against heavyweight champion George Foreman on October 30th, 1974 in Kinshasa, Zaire, dubbed the Rumble in the Jungle. Foreman was regarded as one of the most powerful punchers in heavyweight history. Analysts noted that Joe Frazier and Ken Norton, who had given Ali 4 tough fights and won 2 of them, had both been knocked out in the second round by Foreman. Ali was 32 years old, and his quickness and reflexes had noticeably deteriorated since his 20s. In contrast to his subsequent demeanor, Foreman had a moody and menacing figure at the time. Almost no one in the sport, even Ali's longtime admirer, Howard Cosell, thought the former champion had a chance. Ali started the fight fast, prowling around and scoring with right crosses to Foreman's head. To the chagrin of his corner, Ali withdrew to the ropes in the second round and urged Foreman to strike him while covering up, clinching, and counterpunching, all while loudly mocking Foreman. As his temper grew, Foreman fired punches that were deflected and did not hit properly. As Foreman began to tire, Ali responded more frequently and efficiently with punches and flurries, electrifying the pro-Ali crowd. Ali downed a tired Foreman with a combination at center ring in the 8th round. Foreman failed to reach the count. Ali had reclaimed the championship by knockout against all odds and in the middle of chaos in the ring. It was a major upset victory after Ali came in as a 4-1 underdog against the formerly unbeaten, heavy-hitting Foreman. Ali then accepted a 3rd fight in Manila with Joe Frazier. Chuck Wepner, Ron Lyle, and Joe Bugner were Ali's following opponents. Wepner, a journeyman nicknamed the Bayonne Bleeder, startled Ali in the 9th round with a knockdown. Ali subsequently claimed he tripped on Wepner's foot. The fight inspired Sylvester Stallone to make the classic picture Rocky. Ali then accepted a 3rd fight in Manila with Joe Frazier. The Thrilla in Manila fight occurred on October 1st, 1975, in temperatures nearing 100 degrees Fahrenheit or 38 degrees Celsius. Despite Frazier's objections, the fight was stopped when Frazier's trainer, Eddie Futch, refused to allow Frazier to answer the bell for the 15th and final round. Both of Frazier's eyes were swelled shut. Ali, who had won by TKO, sank on his stool, evidently exhausted. A sick person after the bout, Ali remarked that it was the closest thing to dying that I know. And when asked if he had seen the battle on camera, he reportedly answered, "Why would I want to go back and see hell?" Following the bout, he referred to Fraser as the greatest fighter of all time, next to me. Ali is considering retiring after the third fight with Fraser. "I'm sore all over," he explained. "My arms, cheeks, and sides all hurt. I'm exhausted. There is a good chance that I will retire. You might have seen my last appearance. I want to count my money, live in my house, and farm, work for my people, and spend time with my family." Ali knocked out Jean-Pierre Koopman in the 5th round on February 2nd, 1976. The WBC Heavyweight Championship was not at stake in this match. Ali defeated Jimmy Young in a disputed unanimous decision on April 30th, 1976. When asked about his performance versus Young in the post-fight interview, Ali remarked that he was getting old and was saving his energy for Ken Norton. On May 24th, 1976, Ali beat Richard Dunn via technical knockout in the 5th round. In September 1976, Ali faced Ken Norton for the 3rd time. The fight, which took place at Yankee Stadium, ended with Ali winning a contentious decision that ringside commentators had scored in Norton's favor. Dokes made his professional debut in 1976. In 1977, he gained national attention in a televised exhibition with Muhammad Ali, in which Ali clowned and mugged while slipping Dokes blows, but also displayed hints of Dokes' potential. The battle was only supposed to go 3 rounds, but it had much more jazz than your average fluff exhibition fight. That was primarily due to Dokes' mouth and Ali's eagerness to make the young buck choke on his comments. "I'm gonna get you, old man, so you better get out while you can," an arrogant 17-year-old Dokes warned Ali 2 years before they walked through the ropes to Sports Illustrated. That was probably not the most incredible option. During the bout, Ali is cornered and his gloves are placed on the ropes before he begins avoiding all of Dokes' blows with exceptional speed and agility. In an epic rendition of his statement, "Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee," the late boxer dodges a relentless torrent of 21 blows in 10 seconds. He then added insult to injury by walking away and performing a little dance to taunt Dokes. Dokes rose to fame after beating seasoned competitor Jimmy Young in 1979. After battling to a draw with Ozzy Ocasio, Dokes returned to knock out Ocasio in 1 round shortly after. Dokes was in position for a championship fight by early 1982 after a first-round knockout of Lynn Ball to earn the NABF title. He was ranked 2nd by the WBC and 3rd by the WBA. Dokes won the WBA Heavyweight Championship in 1982 by knocking out Mike Weaver in the 1st round in a contest held weeks after the Ray Mancini-Duk Koo Kim lightweight title fight, which resulted in Kim's death. Some believed the fight should have been stopped sooner due to Nevada State Athletic Commission directives to referee Joey Curtis regarding the incident. Dokes maintained his championship on a majority draw in the rematch. Dokes' stint as WBA champion was short-lived. He was knocked out in the 11th round by Jerry Coetzee. Later, future champion Evander Holyfield knocked him out. Donovan Ruddock knocked Dokes out in 1990. In his first title defense after defeating Evander Holyfield, Dokes challenged newly minted heavyweight champion Riddick Bowe in 1993. Bowe won the 1st round via TKO. Although Dokes and his crew complained that the bout was called off too soon, it was clear that Dokes was in no condition to continue after sustaining a violent onslaught of blows from Bowe. Dokes returned to the ring after a nearly 3-year absence, winning 3 of 5 contests in 2 years before quitting for good in 1997. Ali faced Leon Spinks at the Hilton Hotel in Las Vegas in February 1978. Spinks had only 7 professional fights under his belt then, and had previously fought a draw with journeyman Scott Ledoux. Ali had only sparred a few dozen rounds in preparation for the bout, and was severely out of shape before the opening bell. He was defeated in a split decision. In September, a rematch occurred at the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. The event drew 70,000 spectators and a total entrance fee of $6 million, making it the highest live gate in boxing history. Ali won a unanimous decision in a lackluster battle, with referee Lucien Joubert scoring rounds 10-4, Judge Ernie Koji scoring rounds 10-4, and Judge Herman Priest scoring rounds 11-4. Ali became the first heavyweight champion to hold the title 3 times. After this victory, Ali retired from boxing on July 27, 1979. Ali is the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion in history. He is the only boxer awarded the Ring Magazine's Fighter of the Year 6 times, and he has participated in more Ring Fight of the Year contests than any other fighter. Only 3 boxers were chosen Sportsman of the Year by Sports Illustrated. Muhammad Ali was admitted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in its inaugural year, and he held victories over 7 other Hall of Fame entrants during what has been dubbed the Golden Age of heavyweight boxing. According to the Associated Press, he was the second best boxer and heavyweight of the 20th century. Now, let's contemplate a question that extends beyond this particular fight. How did Muhammad Ali's ability to dodge 21 punches in a single round epitomize his unique boxing style and defensive prowess? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you found this video helpful, remember to like and subscribe to stay updated on all our latest content.